Testy, 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 testy. Okay, so put a finger down to get ready with me. To enjoy several parts of Queens that I love. The 7 has its ups and downs, but you know, sometimes you get a pretty view when it's not packed with stinking Mets fans. Anyway, so Long Island City was the destination first. I had to go to the Culture Lab to a panel discussion for arts writers and journalists of color. I really like this part of town, even though it's supremely gentrified. There's a lot of cool breweries in the area that make really good beer, and you can like kind of sit outside during the summer months. But this place used to be just like a landscape of industrial buildings, but it's been gentrified over the past 10 years, and the prices are insane, of course. But the Culture Lab has this nice exhibition space, theater. They have free concerts sometimes. I think it's Fridays and Saturdays. Check the website, Culture Lab LIC. They were doing an exhibition of women welders, which was quite lovely and impressive. I didn't have too much time to spend with it because I was on CPT time. Yeah, so I really I think this might be a permanent exhibition of these like guitar things. I didn't learn about this artist. I'm going to go back and see, or go to the website and find out. But yeah, it's a really cool space, and they have a little bit of a bar. But I was in the theater for the panel discussion, but I couldn't stop looking at all the art. So we talked about the challenges of, you know, trying to be an artist and a journalist at the same time, and the panel was immaculate. And we're talking about, you know, how you can't just do one thing. In this industry, you have to do so many things, and it's getting more difficult to do it because, you know, a lot of media is dying because of apps like this. And greed. Let's not forget the greed, the corporate greed. So yeah, getting outside, that's Queensbridge. Exhibit was cute. I love anything that's like community focused. But every once in a while in New York, this happens.
With the fucking immigrants. I mean, they're gonna have to work with them forever. You know, not like Canadian immigrants, but like the fucking immigrants, you know. They're not what people, I mean, they're the best, they're my friends. They're not what people think, right? Like, people are like, oh, Sergey, I donated to your GoFundMe, and he's in the kitchen being like, yo, I'm gonna stick my whole fucking hand into that bitch, you know? He's like, I'm gonna fucking scoop her out like a jar of mayonnaise, you know? And everyone's like, hi, you know, it's great. Anyway, that got no laughs, which is funny in this room. But I can pay the thing is we get so.
So I was out back into the world, and I took a nice romantic walk with myself in Gantry State Park. The daffodils were daffodilling. The city is just so overdeveloped in this area, but I love this library. It's Queens Library. And it's really nice inside as well. On a good day, you can get a lot of sun and quiet. And there's some pretty nice workspaces. Then I went to Jackson Heights because I was starving and I was looking for a taco truck. And I found one for the right price, something very authentic. Poppy really ate down House Boots Woo Chile Sister with this one because I couldn't wait to just eat it on the top of this newspaper thing. Speaking of ancient media. So I ordered my beef taco sin picante, and it was busting. Highly recommend. Like, I think the authenticity of Queens is what I love the most. Like, you can still get the best food in the world, and like I had to stop and eat it again. But this is the park if you want to go. It's a really fun place to go. They have a dog park. They have concerts in the park sometimes, and you're near the arts, and it's right on the water, and you have great views of the city.